You're dead. You're dead. We'll bring this back. Look at that. We don't even... I'm just going to go for it. Turn 3. Let's evoke Vesperlark. Looks like we're good. Let it be. Let it be. Let's go. And just like that, I think this trample us absolutely to death here. Two in death mission. How's it going, y'all? Time Smash MTG, and today we're back, baby. It's been over a week since I recorded last. This has been the longest break I've taken from recording. But Jumpstart, Historic Horizons is here. We got some brand new cards to play with, so we're going to play some Historic today. Let's go. First deck we'll be playing here is some Vesperlark Combo. I think this can be one of the dirtier decks here in Historic, and I can see this, if anything, does get banned from this set. Because everybody wants to know what the broken, crazy stuff you can do in the set is. I think Vesperlark Combo is one of the ones you really need to watch out for. For those of you who don't know the combo, we have Vesperlark here, which is a 3-mana 2/1 creature. When it leaves the battlefield, return target creature card with power 1 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. But you can evoke it for 2 if you want to, which means you can cast it and then sacrifice it. So with this card, it's a 2/1. We play 4 of Davriel's Withering, which perpetually gives something -2, -1, -2, meaning it'll always have -1, -2 even after it dies. So the combo here is you have either Blood Artist, Corpse Knight, Cruel Celebrant, or Bastion of Remembrance out. Any of these out right here, you cast Vesperlark, you cast Davriel's Withering targeting Vesperlark, and then from there, it dies and brings itself back repeatedly. And with these things right here with Blood Artist, Corpse Knight, Celebrant, all those kind of triggers there, you just keep them draining the opponent for infinite damage. You have to watch out for these kind of things, make sure they don't kill your creature in response or something like that. But as long as the shields are down and clear, you can do this as early as turn 3. I try to think of ways to do it on turn 2. You just can't do that. But it's a very simple turn 2. Play one of these 3 creatures here. We play 4 of each of them. Turn 3, you can evoke this. And then with that last mana there, Davriel's Withering before you sacrifice it. Let those triggers go to town. Easy peasy turn 3 win. So other things in this card, other cards in this deck kind of to make this thing work are just enablers. So we're playing 4 of Shambling Gas here. It can be removable if we need it to be, but a lot of times it's going to be a treasure token. We don't play a ton of cards in this kind of deck, or land cards, but Shambling Gas giving you treasure tokens to fix everything is really nice. Stitcher Supplier, just a 4 of is a 1/1 here. Blocks early on. It can mill some things here, meaning with cards like Liliana to bring things back from the graveyard, Return to the Rings to bring things back from the graveyard, and Aghanim's Awakening. We have different ways to kind of fuel this. Also, it fuels your Woe Strider, which is a good card to help you sacrifice things, scry, try to find the last that combo piece you need. Otherwise, it's real simple. Like I said, we're playing 12 of these things, all the Bastions that we can play here, and the 2 Liliana again, mostly for that -3 there. You can cast zombie spells from your graveyard this turn, so you can come back and get that Corpse Knight of yours. I think that's the only zombie we really have here, but yeah. So that's what we got here. I'm just going to play this in unranked, just best of 1 here. Again, I think it's more important just to kind of play this and just see if it works out first off. And if it happens to work out, maybe at the end of this video, we'll build a best of 3 sideboard version of this, try it out later on. But let's take this in there, see how it goes. Let's go! Alright, first game of the day here is against Kill Desire. Magic kills my desire to play all the time. Just kidding. So we got 2 Celebrants and 2 Vesperlark. I think we can keep this. We just need to pick up a Davriel's Withering and we'll be good to go. I kind of like having these backup options here, so I think we can do this. For all of you who've been asking about me, I really appreciate it. Like I said, my kind of like announcement, it's just work's been super, super hectic and crazy for me. It's the first, I work at a college university in IT, been a team lead at a place, and okay, if I draw Davriel's Withering, the game's over. Okay, that's not the 1-drop Black Source that I wanted. Real quick here, let's do this. But no, work in IT. First week of classes started this week, so I worked 6 days a week in the first week, and it's just been very hectic. But life goes on, and I don't know, things You know, it's tired and can't even talk. But things have gone all right. It's been a very busy time. Okay, again, if we can just pick up Dogreel's Withering, we win. Drain him for 2 here. That ain't it, Chief. So we play this tapped. Let's attack in. Their life means nothing to us because we can beat them. I think I actually don't want to evoke this. I don't think we do. I think we just wait. Actually, I'll go ahead and play this now because this way, if they have a board wipe, that we just bring Cruel Celebrant back and we're kind of right back in business just eating that Dogreel's Withering. We're almost a quarter of the way through the deck already, so hopefully working our way towards one of those 4 drops. That hurts our plan a little bit. Hey, okay, none of those Dogreel's Withering. Real close now. We'll find it this time, baby. Dogreel's Withering one time. No. Okay, well, the card's been a little bashful. That's what happens sometimes when you play these decks, which are, focused around finding one card, hopefully. Let's do this. They'll gain some life, but we get this out of here. Again, we're not really worried about our life or theirs. We still got this Vesperlark in hand here. So even a Wrath of God still brings back Cruel Celebrant, Doomscar, same thing. Big pings. I mean, you're seeing what we can do right here, even without finding the whole combo of this deck. Okay, there are one of them. That's still in 1 Dogreel's Withering. We're almost halfway through the deck. Okay, this is starting to get a little annoying. So let's attack them. So if I do, like, crazy enough, I think we almost, well, there's nothing I really want to bring back now, though. Actually, yeah, we can just bring back another. So we're kind of going on a whole different game plan here, but we're just going to play Vesperlark again, kind of force them to have another board wipe. This will still ping them for 6, get them down to 3. Okay, so they'll gain some life there. Okay. Don't kneel. Cool. So we're halfway through the deck, still only seen one of them, so we're definitely just not hitting these things yet. Man, I think we're just in a place where we want to attack them all out now. I don't think we're really worried about this Ashiok anymore. Because they wipe us now, that's 9 damage. Like, Doomscar kills them. Maybe they'll do it anyway so we can go get them out in style. You're dead. You're dead. And we'll bring this back. Look at that. We don't even need the combo, baby. Oh, no. Is that only 1? No! Alright, we get there anyway. No combo needed. But you saw there, we are in multiple spots where we had plenty of times to draw it. We just went, I mean, we were at one point there. I couldn't view it. We were at least like 29 cards through the deck and only saw one of them. Good first game. Let's play it. Game number 2 is against Black. On the draw. So again, missing our main piece here. I don't think we really want to, because we have, I mean, this ramps us real nice. I think we're okay with this. Okay, another Vesperlark is fine. Let's go and play a Shambling Gehest. Okay. So, we're going to wait and just do this all at once. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not quite enough yet. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next turn I can do all this. So we're actually just gonna just pass the turn here. And hopefully they just play Grum Gully. Tap out, come on. Oh, wait. So let's sack this. Let's just go for it. What do you say we just go for it? Let's play Blood Artist. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. So turn 3, let's evoke Vesperlark. Looks like we're good. Let it be! Let it be! Let's go! And just like that, boom! Turn 3, kill, get out my game. Good second game. Let's go. Alright, game number 3 is against Echo. Starting off hot here. I like that we've had a combo win and a non-combo win, just to kind of show the deck can do it all. Again, we're just missing that Dofriel's Withering. It's a bashful little card. You know, we're all bashful at times, and we can all kind of relate to that. We just get a little nervous. But basically, we just need to draw a land one of these times, and then Dofriel's Withering and Othering, and we'll be real happy. Cool. No Dofriel's Withering milled. Nice. And you gotta think, more times than not, Stitcher Supplier is also kind of getting you close to finding your Withering. Leather Armor. That's a card. Okay. I think here I want to play this and just play Woe Strider. So let's do that. Oh, I should have at least attacked. What am I doing? What am I doing? Baby, what is you doing? So I got a land for next turn as well, which is dope. Okay. Cool. So let's... That's pretty good. Let's search for it, shall we? Let's do some of this. That ain't it. That ain't it either. So we'll do these. Pass the turn. Try to not die before we find our card. Again, you know, it's just that card's been so bashful. They can equip this for free. Nice. Now, ooh, boy. That double strike champ. Okay, well, we got basically one turn to find this for a second. We'll take it. Because we're going top deck it. Top deck one time, please. Just top deck it. Just top deck Dofriel's Withering. Okay. Sick. Sick. Well, we will see. I guess for now we did Corpse Knight. We just kind of wait. Try to say goodbye, they probably sound like Embercleave now, and we're just like incredibly dead. Let's block like these. No, that just seems like let's block like these. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna do this because we gotta find it. That ain't it either, Chief. Down to 1. Down to 2. Don't shock me. Don't shock me. Okay. Please don't shot. I mean, if they had a shot, they'd use it. One time. Dang it! Alright, we'll finally lose here. We've went through almost a third of the deck and didn't find a single copy of that card. So that's kind of BS. But again, we get so close here. We just had just awful luck finding that Dofril's Withering. The game's obviously broken. Shuffler's rigged. That's how it goes. But let's go ahead and play another one. This still, that I mean, you saw how close we were to easily having this thing won, though. Alright, next game here is against Everwake. I need my deck to ever wake up and find my Dofril's Witherings. And again, you see, we have the Celebrant, we have the Vesperlark. We're finding the Vesperlarks like every game. We ain't scared of no elves. I could play Stitcher Supplier right now, but I think we'd rather go hunting. I mean, we actually need lands here, so we'll have to top that, sadly. Oh. This card seems like gas for them. Just finding any elf you want seems real good. So we'll do a little Cruel Celebrant. Actually, I probably should have did Corpse Knight just to be able to block a little bit better. In case they have like a 2-2. We're not going to be blocking anyways, likely. Here comes the Lord. Dope. You Planeswalker, Freyalise. Okay. That ain't what we wanted. House. So I think we do a little Bastion of Remembrance here. I like that. Just to have a way to... Yeah, they're not going to have many creatures, though. This makes it where if they do run some sort of removal, then we don't have to worry about it all that much. Let's just sit back and wait. The good thing is they're not really killing our clock here yet. They're seeking an elf card, though. This seems sweet. This card seems so good for them. Then you play a 1-drop. It's pretty good. Dofril's Withering. Come on! This game's broken. This game is broken. Okay, we still didn't see it there. Again, we're almost a quarter through the deck and haven't found one. Can they just trample us absolutely to death here? 2-2 and Death Touch.
We will unleash the autumn of steel leaves.
Okay, 2-2 now. That is insane. But, once again, if we could just draw the mother card that our deck's named after, we'd be good. 2-2. Let's... Alright, next game here is against QWERTY Josh. We're going to try this strategy. Maybe we just mulligan until we find Dofril's Withering. Or we just complain about it and we'll get it. Look at that. Don't Thought Seize me, or they mulligan. Anytime I see somebody mulligan, I'm afraid they're just a Tibalt's Trickery player. Gross. Still Courtyard, past turn. Red. Okay, Goblins at least won't have much interaction for us, which is good. So now we just need to hit a land. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Let's go ahead and play old Corpse Knight. And now, as long as this doesn't die, we're good. I think opponents should play Wily Goblin. No, Wily Goblin gives them a chance. Just tap out. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just tap out. Goblin, okay. Nice. That should be GG. Can't imagine they run the removal. So... Full Control. I don't know if Full Control is actually needed for this. So we pay. And there's going to be a stop there because of Skirt Prospector, sorry. Target these. Now we take off Full Control. Do we get there? Alright. Guess who's back? back again. Vesperlark's back. Tell a friend. Let's go. Another win here. Let's go ahead and play one more with this deck, and we'll call it a day. Let's go. Alright, last game of days against Fernicuina. Let's combo one more time, shall we? That's a pretty good hand. That's a pretty good hand. Little isolated chapel to start it off. Concealed courtyard. Even though we have the supplier, we care more about actually just killing them on 3. So, green black. Let's see what we're up against here. Wishclaw Talisman. Okay. Celebrant coming down. Let's hope they tap out here without killing my Celebrant. Nice. Well, that's game. And again, you see why this deck is so good. So we'll control on. Evoke Vesperlark. It's just dirty, man. It's just dirty. Do that. Do this. You got it. Easy peasy GG. Turn 3. I mean, because who wants to make decisions when you can just kill somebody? Little ping. They gonna make us click through all this? Is that what's gonna happen? Opponent, you dead. Maybe if I give them the good game, they'll quit. Good game. 4-2 with this thing. That, I mean, this deck, I mean, you see, anytime you can kill somebody this easily on turn 3, you gotta watch out for it. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go build a sideboard in case anybody wants to play this for best of 3. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so 4-2 here with this deck. Obviously, any deck that can kill you at turn 3 like this thing can is kind of insane. And it really forces your opponent to, whether it's play or draw, they kind of have to leave up some interaction, whether it's removal or maybe a spell pierce. Somebody's playing mono white artifacts today when I was at work and they mana attacked me. So you have to watch out for things like that. But if the shields get down, you just win the game. And that's kind of crazy how easy it is to do. Thoughts on it real quick. Bastion of Remembrance seems fantastic in this shell because a lot of times when you have to watch out for removal on these things, it was really nice to know that you can still do your just have Vesperlark out, do this, and you don't have to worry about these getting killed. Granted, they can kill this when it's targeted just as easily, but I like the fact that this kind of stayed around. We saw we won one game without getting the combo done. We just had our triggers go off and kill our control opponent, which was nice. We never had a game really go long enough to do Liliana things, but we did have a couple of games there where if we drew a Lily, we could have brought back a card and it actually been pretty good. So the deck felt pretty sweet. I think the 2-up Phyrexian Tower here is actually kind of nice too. Especially, again, you play Shambling Gas, you can sack this, and you have access to just 4 mana on turn 2. That gives you like a lot of flexibility to do things and set up for the next turns. I do wish there were more ways to maybe look for... So I guess you could go Grixis, maybe the card that lets you go find, like the blue card that lets you go find any non-creature spell. But I think this is the way to do it. You just kind of have to hope you find your cards. You saw there were multiple games there where just not our luck, we really couldn't find our Davriel's Withering despite it being 4 of. That's how it's going to go sometimes. Let's build a sideboard real quick because if you're going to play this in best of 3, there are a lot of ways to hate this deck out. For one, Grafdigger's Cage is going to be an issue, so let's find some ways to get rid of that. So I think we want, like, probably 4 of these. Oops. Yeah, so we'll start off here. I think you want, like, 4 Fragmentize. Being able to destroy a target artifact or enchantment value 4 or less. This gets rid of Grafdigger's Cage, Tormod's Crypt, Leyline of the Void, Rest in Peace. Pretty much any of those kind of things. Fragmentize just kills them. So we'll take that in there. Vanishing Verse is probably good to kill some of these other kind of things as well, and it's just removal, which is always nice. Let's see here. Cages for everything, right? maybe a Tormod's Crypt or two. We'll do, let's add like 3 of those in there. No, just 2 is fine. We don't go too crazy on that. We saw we want some Thoughtseize. Okay. I really just don't like this new layout they have on here. Never have. Ever will. Also getting the mirror match. Also going to get control against a lot of things. And finally some Fatal Push. Because we want really cheap interaction. Hello. So that's what we got here. 4 Fragmentize, because that's like the most key thing. Just being able to get rid of all these things that can stop us. Vanishing Verse for removal, Fatal Push for removal, Tormod's Crypt to be able to exile important things from graveyards. And it's not just against this deck, you still got your Mystics Mastery decks and things like that. Things playing Magma Opus and Jeskai. Then Thoughtseizes. So I think this is about where I would stand with this. It's something like this. So if you want to change it, feel free to let me know what you do in the comments. I'm sure there's multiple different ways to build this. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the support. If you're back watching, my number has been real down. Again, I took a week off though, so I don't know how this will actually do. The algorithm probably hates me at this point, but you got to take off for your mental health sometimes, especially when you're at the busiest time of the year. But hoping to get some more videos out semi-regularly again. We got some exciting stuff coming up here for the new set coming out. Maybe a little preview card or something. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But thank y'all for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Let's go.